Talk briefly about the debate last night. I think that it was a big win for Kamala, honestly. I think that Trump did pretty well, even though he went 3-1. I think that it's pretty eye-opening that at the end of the debate that Kamala demanded a second debate. Well, he should definitely accept it, but on his terms. Now, she wants everything on her terms. No, that's not gonna happen again. You want another debate? We're gonna do on either on his platform, or like, a friendly platform to him, or so she can get fact checked every time and he won't, which I prefer. What I prefer would be like a neutral ground, like on Rumble, YouTube, whatever. Have Joe Rogan moderate it, have Jamie fact check real time both of them. But the perception, why I say that she won it is because the perception of America, she looked really good. She looked really good for the perception of America. She looked friendly. She didn't look flustered too much. She didn't insult him. It was phony. It was all fake. But most people aren't going to see through that because they're fucking stupid. I live in a place where there's a lot of fucking stupid people. That's what I'm saying. I live in a place where there's a lot of stupid people, and it's called America. We have a lot of dumb people here. Now, yeah, they're smarter than me in certain aspects, for sure. But overall, these people they don't have any critical thoughts, and the dumb people are going to vote for her. And then at the end of the debate, I guess Taylor Swift came out for Trump. So that's another loss. It's a constant like, oh, we're winning. Now we're fucking. It's like, I'm tired of this. I really am. I want this to be over. I can't wait until the elections and find out what's happening so I can just move on with my life. If Trump wins, I'll have hope for our future. I'll have hope that, we don't have to worry about physical wars. We don't have to have people keep flooding in our country. Well, everything that's happening now will continue to happen with her. And yes, she's correct. If she gets her stuff in there with the economy, it's gonna do great at first, short term. But guess what happened? The economy was doing pretty solid when people get their stimulus checks. People had all this free money. They were buying a bunch of stuff. There was shortages, but people still had tons of money to invest. Well, what happened? A year later, 2 years later, you had high inflation. That's what people want. Then they didn't learn from the first time. They'll fail this IQ test, and it is what it is. I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing I started muting all these big accounts on X. I'm just tired of seeing them talk shit. These leftists, even some on the right. Like, I'm just tired of hearing the ones on the right. Oh, if this celebrity gets a one-way ticket, if Trump this leftist celebrity will leave if Trump, wins. It's like, dude, I'm so tired of seeing this, like, this dumb, like, it's trying to get people to engage. It's the same thing over and over with these big accounts. It's just annoying. So you're muted. I don't need to see your stupid crap anymore. If you go on X, people on the right, Trump won, dominate. I don't think they'll say he dominated, but it's 3-1 pretty much. It was 3-1. And then the left is like, oh, she dominated, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think the polls are going to come out for her. I think that, like, there's a lot of momentum that was gained from this because of the dumb fucking people, dumb normies who don't pay attention to nothing. Maybe the news is on in the background, and that's about, like, they don't really pay attention. But, it is what it is. And I won't feel bad for you when you're suffering. I won't feel bad for you. I won't care. So if you people elect Kamala, you get what you deserve. I don't care. I literally don't care. I want Trump to win because I don't want World War III. I think that he can do good for our economy. And the fact that he Project 2025, she brought it up and then he denounced it, and then she's like, Project 2025. Like, it's like, dude, like literally he says, I'm not a part of it, I haven't read it, and then she brings it. It's the same thing on X, man. And yeah, I think that he did a pretty solid job in the debate. He was focused. I don't see why. He looked old and angry. I wonder why he looked angry. I wonder why he looked focused, because he's debating 3 different people. He didn't look at her once. I noticed that. I noticed she kept looking at him. For the most part, she had like a light look on her face, for the most part. And there's conspiracy theories. Oh, there's some earring telling her what, dude, I'm sure if there's people talking in her ear, the other side could have had an earpiece. I didn't really see her other ear exposed. It's just like, dude, it's so dumb. Yeah, so my analysis was, it's great. I think that it's great as a big momentum shift for, not momentum shift, a momentum gain for the left, because of the mere perception that she looked good. I mean, she did better than I thought, but she was obviously helped along. She doesn't take any press conferences, she doesn't do interviews, she doesn't go on a podcast, does anything like that. Trump's over here. Mind you, the people who are like talking bad about Trump because he's old are the same people that said that Biden, they're like, oh, Trump's mentally unfit and he's old. It's like, you were the same people that were supporting Biden running this year, while the FBI said that they're not going to try to prosecute him because his memory's so bad that they don't think that the jury would, they think that the jury would sympathize because he's old. Because he's incompetent. So, like, you are the same people. That is so stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's absurdity. It's I'm just tired, man. I'm tired of this shit. I want to move on. I fucking hate politics. I spend a lot of time on X, and I will pivot after this election. I just can't wait till it's over. I find it annoying. I find most people annoying. So yeah, that's what I have to say about the debates. Watch it yourself. Well, the debate. Watch it yourself. And yeah, he definitely will not give her another debate unless it's on at least a mutual platform, and she can suck it. She's not gonna have moderators catering to her, not fat checking her. She'll be fat checked just like he was. Yeah, he got fact checked. She did it. That's why I wanted it on a neutral platform, and that's because I'm a balanced person and I want fairness. I don't want it the other way around. I don't want 3-on-1 with Trump, 2 other people versus Kamala. I want it fair, just like I want the elections fair. I don't want Trump to win by like cheating, but the Democrats don't care if they win like that, because these people are highly morally superior, I guess, unless it comes to cheating, and whatever their beliefs don't really matter. They'll shift it based off of trying to gain or conserve power. So yeah, that's what I think about that. I've made some dark videos. Been in a dark place, and it happens. And I wanted to give people, not only for my own well-being, because talking about things, it gives a perspective about how men think. You always hear, oh, men don't talk about their feelings. Like, I'm at the point where I just don't care and I'll just talk about my feelings. I'm not going to be 100% like I'd like to be, but I'm at the point in my life where it's like, dude, women don't like me anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's why I'm like, I'll just start dressing punk rock like I did when I was a kid. I'll just start dressing, oh, you're an old man? Oh, well. Like, so what? Who cares? I'm not hurting nobody. And most people don't like me anyway, so I might as well just be an outcast like I really am. I've always been. And my kids are older. If they don't like it, they don't want to be seen with me, they're embarrassed, then don't, it is what it is. You don't have to be no more. So, yeah, I realized, like, the deck is stacked against me, and I continue to take losses. I continuously, and I know that it is intentional at this point. It's intentional. I'm not going to go into details about the losses I've been taking recently, because it's very personal. And yeah, there could be people, yeah, it doesn't matter. They don't matter either. The people that watch this, not the people, like the people who have watched my stuff throughout the years. I'm talking about new people. They don't matter. But yeah, I've been taking losses, continuously taking losses, and that's how I feel. And just like I said, I feel like how men feel when they're about to like exit the treadmill of life. It feels like dirt is being thrown on me and I'm in a hole, and I'm trying to shovel the dirt out while it's being thrown on me, and it seems pointless. Well, it's absurdity anyway. This whole life is absurdity. What's the point of it? What's the point of it? So it's kind of like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep on taking losses until until I'm not here no more. I just have to suck it up. There's that hope, and it keeps you driving forward where, oh, things will get better. Things will get better. Like some of the things that are aggravating me is my body breaking down. Like, I want to work out, but then I have like tendonitis, or I have muscle issues, whether it's on my neck, shoulders, my calves, like really tight muscles because of plantar fasciitis, and it's just all these problems with my body. And it's nothing like crazy, but it's like, it's hard to want to go work out. It's hard to even want to like go to work because of pain. And this body is just, I've put too many miles of manual labor on it. And yes, I'm going to switch it up. I'm far too intelligent. I'm far too overpowered with my intelligence just to fucking lift boxes all day for the rest of my life. And I will learn some new stuff, whatever it takes to survive. And yes, I will pat myself on the back. I am intelligent. I give myself bad self-talk all the time, and my confidence isn't always there. I have good days and bad days, but I am intelligent. I am very intelligent. Am I an Einstein? Nope. Am I a genius? Nope. Do I have 130 IQ? Nope. But when it comes to overall intelligence, and it's not me being smug, it's not me being arrogant, it's just me like not gonna sit here and devalue myself anymore. Like, that's what I do, is I consistently devalue myself, and like, I know I'm a decent person. I do the right things. I try to do the right things. With hardly any support, like hardly any. I have nobody that supports me. Like, I can't say nobody, but for the most part, it's just me out here. You know how hard it is to keep moving forward when it's just you. Whatever you do, it's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and that's what happens when you're mad. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you do unless you do something that's very popular or you do something that benefits other people. Aside from that, nah, they don't care. And that's what it is. That's what it is for being a man. And I wish that women could feel that, because if women felt like that, like how men truly feel, they would immediately abandon feminism. But I guess we're just going to continue the system, continue the decline. I'm not sure. It's just, okay, like, trying to predict things is whatever. You just try to do the best as you can. It's whatever, man. Just try to do as best as you can. Once this election's over, at least I'll have an understanding of what path to take. Should I even bother working hard? Yeah, if Trump gets in there, I'll definitely work hard. If he doesn't, it's like, what's the point, man? It really, it's like, it's just, there's no point. The deck's gonna continue to get stacked against me. It's gonna continue to get harder, and it is what it is. But yeah, I have come to find out, you know, I am intentionally being demoralized by the creator. He doesn't have my back. He wants to see me suffer. And you know, how am I supposed to battle the creator, the almighty creator, or creators, when they want to see me constantly beat down? They don't want to see me achieve anything, right? They don't want to see me, they don't want to unlift the chains and possibly see my potential. No, it's just continuously bash me. And you know, I could sit here and, you know, what I'm doing is just like, oh, you're complaining, blah, blah, blah. You're a complainer, stop being lazy, you know, like, whatever. Okay. Well, when you continuously have things hit you, it's demoralizing. You know, like, yeah, I want to go to the gym, I want to better myself. Well, I'm getting hit with, my body is getting messed up, and it's hard to work out and know that and trying to get myself on good sleep too, because you need sleep, and then continuously getting continuously hit with bad news. And it's like, dude. And then, yeah, other people have a trillion times worse. Like, I really hate that shit, to sit here and be like, oh, other people have, oh, yes, I know, but why are you saying that I don't? Like, who are you to say I don't? Like, you know what I mean? So you don't know what I've been through. You don't know my mentality. You don't know what I was raised in. You don't know, like, my subconscious. If you're in the same boat, raised the same way, and going through the things that I'm going through, where it feels like I'm constantly swimming against a stream, where it constantly feels like I'm bailing out water of this ship that's going down, and water keeps flooding in. It just seems pointless. But I'm continuing to bail this shit out when nothing goes in your favor. It's like, okay, land, I see land, at least I could swim to land. It's just like, and that's what I was trying to say in that other video, where this is why men take off, this is why men exit. Like, there's no point. You know, you get to a point where it's like, yeah, you can turn your life around, but when you're young, it's easier. When you're old like me, it's harder. But yeah, you know, it's a I've realized this for a while, but I've tried to hold out hope. And I know I sound like I've been saying, oh, life isn't intentionally, it's all coincidence. Yeah, it's a coincidence for sure. You know, I'm kicking around the idea that AI already is in charge. AI is already in charge. You know, like, you hear, like, oh, the new world order, the WEF. I don't know, maybe it's AI. Maybe AI wants communism because it's more I don't know, man. I just feel like it just conforms people, and then like you're good. And then it's like it like conforms people, and what it does is it takes empathy from people, and it dehumanizes people. So maybe AI is already in charge. I don't know. I see a consistent battle, and when I keep fighting and I keep fighting, and I'm doing good, and it's like I'm doing good, I'm on the right path, and I continuously getting bombarded with negativity, losses, continuous losses. It's like, what's the point, man? I'm just like gonna I'm gonna keep taking losses, I guess, like, and that's where I'm at. But you know, I'm just like gonna continue to move forward, because that's all I can do, is continue to move forward and take the losses. And at some point this body will give out, and I won't have to suffer no more. And that'll be good, like, because I feel like I'm due a really big win, like a gigantic win at this point, like a huge win, like a life-changing win at this point, but it's not coming. And even me working hard to try to make that change myself is like, I can't, well, you can't, you quit, like, you're a quitter. How many times can one person get knocked down and get back up? That's how it feels like. How many times can one person be demoralized emotionally, mentally, not so much physically, not yet, even though I do suffer, like I can't do anything I want. I used to be able to do, like, skateboard and even run. It'd be nice to like run, but since I got plantar fasciitis, I'm so worried about, because I gotta be on my feet all day. I'm so worried about like just getting through work at this point. But it is what it is. At least I know this is all unsustainable. There will be a change, and I would like to be there for that good change. And at some point, I don't know, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be an old man. I would love to be there for the awakening, but it is what it is, man. It's like, I feel like a moment, like, I think that Trump was dominating, and now it's close again. So it's like continuous losses. And if I was to sit here and actually tell you what my losses had been the last day, yeah, you call me a crybaby, but I gotta continue to stay strong. Things will get better when they haven't been. They just been gradually getting worse. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm glad everything's good for everybody else. At least everybody else is living their awesome life. You know, things are great for everybody else. I guess it's just me. That feels it. So yeah, I guess I'm just a complainer. You know, I guess I'm just a loser. Dude, you know how bad it feels to be like, to come back into town where I used to be, and I'm bottom bitch again? Like, it's so crazy. And nobody knows like the skills that I've learned, so they just think that I'm some type of like, yeah. So I'm going to distance myself from people even more now, which is probably going to aggravate me even more. And it is what it is, man. Just gonna try to keep moving forward. And I can't deal with stupid people, man, and I just can't. I don't want to be around them, and it is what it is. But I know I keep saying that, but whatever.